Hi everybody, welcome back to the Energy Connect studio. I'm Rebecca McLaughlin-Easton, where I'm delighted to say that my next special guest is the International Director of Optimistic. Take a listen. Svetlana, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for talking to me today.
It's a pleasure being here. Thank you also for this invitation. We are definitely excited being here in ADIPEC 2025 for the first time as an exhibitor.
You used the word exciting, and it's been a remarkable and exciting year for Optimistic, and not least here, but also at Gastech 2025. Talk to me about the journey and the peaks for you and what you'll do to sustain that.
Yes, that's for sure. So this year for us is about consolidation, but also about the acceleration to the new markets and the new projects. So, first of all, being here in ADIPEC, as I mentioned, 2025, it was our long-term goal, and we are glad we consolidated to be here presentially with our booth, and so we can introduce our compressors, fans and blowers to a broader amount of our partners. At the same time, we were really glad to participate in Gastech 2025 in Milan. And for us it was a success because, of course, we met with already existing clients, but we really enriched our base on small and medium project European companies. So we had those engaging meetings, and we already had time to do the follow-up meetings before the ADIPEC, so we know which of them are already going forward. So for that, Gastech was definitely useful, and the milestone for Gastech was our partnership agreement with Nox Industries. That's also definitely relevant for us. And for ADIPEC 2025, we are ready. We are here to show how in our compressors, fans and blowers we managed to combine and traditional engineering and new technologies and artificial intelligence here.
Speaking of engineering intelligence, you often cite the concept, but what does it mean in theory and practice? Tell us more.
So nowadays, engineering intelligence, it's the shift in mindset, but that's present already in the day-to-day reality of so many companies nowadays. So traditional mechanical engineering is more about fixed data or velocity or pressure, and these are still very relevant ones, but intelligence became as important as all the traditional ones. And from our part, it's connected with real-time monitoring of how our equipment is performing and how our system and solutions are developing even after being commissioned. So from that point of view, it's definitely something that we apply in our everyday life.
How does the work that you do contribute to the global energy transition and decarbonization agenda?
Yeah, so that's, we are a European-based company, so these topics are on agenda of so many forums, seminars, and that's why it's also definitely relevant for us as well. In terms of energy transition, or as today the opening ceremony introduced a new knowledge of energy addition, it's definitely something that is happening in Portugal as well. But from our part, we approach it from the technical point of view, meaning that we do our best for our compressors, fans and blowers to be able to save cost, for example, to save maintenance cost for our clients or to consume less energy. So then our final clients in such industries as oil and gas and petrochemical or cement or mining that are traditionally consume a lot, still could, with our equipment, could consume slightly less than in total with other initiatives could add up to this process.
As we know, AI, next-gen technology and digitalization is transforming many industries around the world. How do you see it impacting you in particular in 2026?
So for us, it's already impacting us in 2025, and it's moving so fast. It's really unbelievable, but we do our best to be at the same page as, of course, the global development of this topic. And for us, we did have an impact on the part of digitalization, because for us, we use so-called digital twins. For example, meaning before launching whatever project, create the digital twin so we know how our compressor, fan and blower gonna work in that specific real conditions that our final client would have. And so of course this part of digital twins definitely added up to the efficiency of the final product we supply, as an example.
Partnerships and collaboration, as we've discussed, are critical to your work, critical to your future. How is the atmosphere on the ground here at ADIPEC when it comes to cooperation?
Yeah, so cooperation for us is a key, because we know that any evolution or innovation can happen in isolation. So that's why we are really open, and we work really closely, for example, with EPC companies, so we keep the track on the future projects, ongoing project, final client demands, but at the same time we work with other OEMs, for example, like us, because some projects are challenging, so maybe to some projects we could go in partnership with those that we know already, and we always motivate our suppliers and sub-vendors to innovate and to push their R&D, because each time final clients are getting more and more challenging working conditions or challenging demands or very high temperature or too low pressure or too low flow rate. So we do motivate our subcontractors also to follow these demands because it's definitely relevant for our clients. And the partnership, of course, is definitely crucial, because in our diversification strategy, we really rely on the local partners and local support. So as an example, for example, in UAE, we are honored to work with Ali & Sons as our partner, and really we are thankful to their professional team, to their very efficient approach and very timely inputs in when we are developing the projects with their team. So it's true that we are born in Portugal, but each year we are getting more and more global, but we are humble to know that we do need and we count on the support of our local partners abroad.
It's lovely to see you. Thank you for your time.
Yes, it's definitely a pleasure. Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap from the Energy Connect studio on day one at ADIPEC 2025. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.